Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities for Friday, November 7th, 2025. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. Key indexes showed mixed results today. The S&P 500 index rose to 6,729.2, gaining 8.71 points. The Dow 30 index climbed by 74.78 to close at 46,987.9. In contrast, the Nasdaq Composite Index fell 49.45 points to 23,004.54, its second consecutive drop. Market breadth shows a positive tone with the S&P 500 index advancing in 386 stocks today, while 109 declined. The Dow 30 index saw 20 stocks rise and 10 fall. On the flip side, the Nasdaq Composite Index had more advances than declines. Looking at total and daily returns, both the S&P 500 Index and Dow 30 Index maintained positive year-to-date returns, despite recent minor losses in the week's total returns. The Nasdaq Composite Index, with the highest year-to-date return of 19.13%, continues its mixed positive trend. Energy led the day, closing at 684.73, a gain of 1.5%, marking its third day of advancement. Utilities and real estate also posted positive trends, with finishes at 455.14 and 260.14, respectively. These sectors show mixed to negative trends in the broader context. Turning to laggards, communication services closed down at 422.50, breaking out downward from recent flat trading. Technology continued its downward movement as well, closing 4 consecutive down days at 5,707.66. Conversely, consumer cyclical maintained a strong upward trend, closing at 1,932.74. Among global markets, Chile's ETFs surged the most, closing at 35.80 with a 1.5% gain, breaking out upwards. Mexico and Italy closely followed with positive movements and upward trends. Switzerland and Norway also experienced gains, although Norway remains in a negative trend. On a year-to-date basis, Mexico and Chile ETFs have outperformed with year-to-date returns of 44.85% and 42.97% respectively. Italy also sees strong performance with a 45.09% year-to-date return. These ETFs reflect strong positive trends despite mixed daily returns. Today, comparison among technology darlings shows mixed performances. Apple dropped to an ending price of $268.47, losing 1.30 with a downward breakout after a 5-day sideways trend. Alphabet fell by 1.9%, closing at $279.70 while maintaining a strong upward trend.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is in focus with a price of $103,351.99, gaining 2,061.49 today. Despite some upward movement, it remains in a strong negative trend. Ethereum is trading at 3,461.42, up by 4.4%, yet also exhibiting a strong downward trend. BNB at 991.30 follows a similar pattern with a 4.3% rise. Meanwhile, Solana, currently at 163.15, registers a 5.1% increase. Dogecoin skyrockets with an 11.8% jump, now at 0.1807, despite ongoing volatility. Today's crypto movers show varied performance. Bitcoin is up 2%, though its week-to-date and month-to-date returns are in negative territory. On a brighter note, its year-to-date return is positive at 10.71%. Ethereum also sees a daily boost of 4.4%, though weekly and monthly figures report declines. BNB experiences a positive ARR of 41.41% despite recent losses. Dogecoin, despite today's jump, struggles with a negative ARR, marking deeper year-to-date challenges.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The greenback is exhibiting mixed movements today. Against euro, it is currently down by 0.62% at 0.8644. Yet, it maintains a strong positive trend. Against sterling, moves downward for 3 consecutive days at 0.7601, yet the underlying trend remains very strong. Meanwhile, against Japanese yen, the greenback rises 0.26% to 153.4570, continuing its very strong positive trend. In contrast, it's retreating against the Swiss franc and Australian dollar, facing minor losses.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 9:45 a.m., 12:30 p.m., and 4 p.m. New York time for more market reports. And check in daily for in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.